Hello friends, and welcome back to San Myshuno. We're back at a snowy Market Avenue today, going into the interior of Milo's apartment, where we'll furnish the living area and kitchen. So let's have a little catch up on the lovely Finley and Milo, shall we? Finley and Milo have been meeting for coffee every day before Milo goes to work. This has led to Finley realizing he might like Milo more than just a friend. So Finley decided to ask Milo out on an official date later that evening to the Christmas market just out of town. So that evening, both of them took a stroll to the station to get a train to the market. They spent the entire evening ice skating, browsing the shops, drinking hot chocolate and chatting, cozying up by the fire, and just being comfortable in each other's company. And when they finally arrived home, they both said they would love to do this again sometime, which is exactly what Milo has been wanting all these years. Happy Tuesday, my loves, and welcome back to Let's Build the World's Beautiful. Did you love that little Hallmark movie moment that we had going on just at the beginning then? I had a lot of fun playing around with these two. I really did. So I hope you enjoyed that. Very cheesy, very cringy, but that is what we're for this time of year. Yes, we are indeed. So their relationship is developing. They've been on their first date, darlings. I have no idea what's going to happen next. No idea at all, but I do know what we're going to be doing today. And that, my loves, is making a start on the interiors. So, as I said in the beginning, this is what we're concentrating on today. So this is going to be Milo's apartment. It's going to be his living area and his kitchen dining area. So this is what we're going to be getting done today. Yes, we are indeed. I've got nothing else to say. These two are out here having a little chat. Look at them. I'm in love with this couple. I do. Well, they're not a couple just yet. They're just dating or just on their first date. I love the realization of Finley knowing that Milo was an absolute darling, because he is. He's an absolute darling and very handsome too. So what we're doing today, as I said, living kitchen area, that's probably where we're going to start now. Remember, I said this needs to be a bit more of a modern, Scandinavian, IKEA-inspired apartment. That's the kind of way I want to go with it. But I still want pops of colour here and there, mainly through using a lot of Milo's art. I think I'm going to plop a lot of his art around the actual apartment itself. So, and then tomorrow what we'll do is come back and we'll do the art studio area, the bathroom downstairs as well, and also Milo's bedroom too, which is a very big room. I might utilize this for something different as well. Bedroom plus something else. Not too sure. If you've got any ideas, let me know down below. But I won't be able to take them on because these videos are going to be pre-recorded. And if you see me in the same jumper in the next video, then you just need to mind your own business. Thank you very much. So, what we're doing, we're going to start off probably with the living area, I think. So I need to find some really good furniture that I just feel would suit Milo very nicely in his living room. So let me go and grab a few bits out and we'll make a start. So, sofa-wise, I'm going to go for these base game ones. They just remind me very much of like an IKEA sofa. And we're going to go for grey. There's definitely not going to be a lot of colour in this apartment, kind of furniture-wise. I would say he kept it very neutral, very Scandinavian. That kind of feel to it. So that's what I'm going to do there. I'm going to use those sofas and that orientation. I've pulled out this desk as well. I just thought it would have been a lovely little area for Milo to come and sit up at his desk. I reckon he's a bit of a gamer as well. I reckon he would have to be, being kind of like a comic book artist and whatnot. He has to know his field. So I reckon a nice big PC here. Maybe like the starter streamer PC. Maybe he does a bit of streaming just in his like spare time, just to like connect with friends and stuff. I'm kind of feeling that for him. So yeah, we'll just use like that, like sort of like, you know, the get up one, or what is it called? The get started one, something along those lines. Streamer's first computer. There we go. One of those, probably a gaming chair as well, but something just a little bit more neutral. Oh, that's quite nice. Yeah, that is quite nice. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll flop you to there. Flop you to there. Is that supposed to be like a gaming PC? And it's not a gaming PC, it's a fucking chair. A gaming chair. Which are, by the way, the most uncomfortable things on the planet. And it fucked my back up. It really did. I I know there's people out there that find theirs comfortable and stuff, but mine absolutely messed my back up. It really, really did. So I've got you there. I think I want to put a radiator here. I think it's screaming out for a radiator there. And even though the radiator is very old looking, I just think it suits the age of the house, doesn't it? So I think I'll flop. Oh, I might even do one on the other side. Now, is that going to be? I might have to do them that way actually, just so the drainage thing is on the other side. It'd be much easier for them to get to. Oh, you don't like being on that side? Okay, well then you can fuck off, darling, can't you? Right, I've had 2 F words. I can't say any more, so I'll get demonetized. So we've already had 2 F words today. That's a great start for our Tuesday. I'm going to flop you up to here, my love. Put these blinds up as well. Very IKEA looking blinds. Nice one. Thinking a plant in this corner over here. That would be lovely. Let's get a nice plant out. We'll go for this base game one. I'm going to flop you over into that corner, my love. Let's see if we can push you in without you going into the wall. Round about there seems fine. Yeah, just a nice potted plant there. I think that would be very, very nice indeed. Definitely going to be putting a TV on in here. And of course we're going to be putting it above the fireplace because I love that. And I do it in every Sims house. Just not my own. I just don't know what it is. I even tried to put like TVs on angles and stuff in corners of the room, and it just always looks weird to me in The Sims. I don't know why. Do not know why. You know, the many mysteries of building compared to real life. Yeah, the end. What a lovely story. You're more than welcome. I think we should flop out a little coffee table here. Again, going for that IKEA vibe. Sorry, I'm trying my hardest not to burp. But I have just eaten quite a hefty meal. I won't lie to you. Oh, this one here looks nice. I was going to choose a white one, but I'm not going to. I'm going to choose this colour here. Yes, that's lovely, that. Lovely, lovely. I'm going to utilise this area as a big bookcase moment. So let me find a nice bookcase. I might even try and use those IKEA like cubey ones. Can I use them in this colour in this room? Ooh, no, you cannot. White might be okay. Yeah, I think we'll utilise these. The only problem with putting 2 of these next to each other, it just looks like it's a carbon copy of each other, and I hate it. It just doesn't look realistic. But, you know, sometimes you've just got to do things like that. You've just got to do things like that in The Sims, and, you know, it's just got to be the way. You've got to come to terms with stuff sometimes. Yeah, that's nice. I wouldn't mind a little bit of colour behind this wall. I might do a soft colour behind it, like a green or something, or even a blue, a soft blue. Tried a soft blue and it looks shit. So what I've done is just put a nice little grey one in there. And I've also sized down a tiny, teeny little spotlight because it was just shit lighting. Shit lighting. You can also see I've pulled out a couple of posters, maybe some of his sketches that he's done in the past. And I pulled out some of these figurines. Maybe he does collect some, you know. I reckon he's maybe into a bit of anime and stuff as well. I can kind of see that vibe for him. So I've popped them along there too. Yes, I have indeed. And I'm kind of liking it. As I said, it's not going to be the most attractive of apartments, I would say. It's kind of going to be a bit of a mismatch, put together, bland kind of vibe. That's what we're going for Milo. He doesn't really take pride in how his house looks. He just likes it to be neat and tidy, and he's happy with that. And that is Milo, my loves. Yes, it is. So we're going to do a rug. I was thinking maybe trying to use something like this, but I think it might be a bit too small for this space. Yeah, it looks a bit weird. What about if I went that way instead? I mean, you wouldn't just have a rug for your coffee table, would you? It would be very, very strange. So we definitely need to go a bit bigger with it. But again, I want to keep it as plain as possible. And as soon as I said that, I thought about the rug of dreams. And it's this one because I reckon we might even get a matching tone in here as well. That one's not the right tone. It needs to be slightly warmer. I mean, that one there would probably be better. I'm going to size it up with the tool mod as well. I'm going to do a 1.4. See how big that goes. Oh, let me see. Oh, do you know what? That's okay. I thought that was going to be too big. Oh, no, that's actually quite nice. I think what I'm going to do is pull these back at one and the same there as well. So we've just got a bit more space around the table itself. Nice. Nice one. I'm feeling some music maybe in this room as well. So maybe a nice stereo somewhere. Probably one of the base game ones, to be honest with you. Maybe even like this one here. We could bring this one here into the room. Yeah, I think I'll put it over this side though. I'll put it into this way here. So we can have a bit of music blasting. Nice. And then maybe up here, just a nice, like, plain IKEA-ish looking side table. And we'll go for this one. We'll go for this one here because it matches in with the desk and what we've used. So maybe you just went for the same brand just so it looked, you know, just similar to each other. Kind of vibing with that idea too. Don't know what I want to put above there. I'm thinking we need to utilize a bit of his art. So what I'll do is I'll put a placeholder in there for now. And then I'll actually get him to paint something. But I want something to go up on the wall. Just so it doesn't look out of like place. I mean, that just looks fucking stupid, doesn't it? Oh, something like this. Yes. Something like this. And we'll get a nice bit of art going up there as well. And I think some kind of storage boxes underneath of here. So we'll use these ones here from the high school pack. I just think those would fit perfectly underneath of that. Yes, definitely. Maybe he's got some of his like CDs and stuff all stacked in there. Kind of vibing with that. We need some stuff to go up there. But what we also do need, because as I said, he's definitely going to be a bit of a gamer. I have made that apparent through his skills and stuff as well. I think he's quite high up actually. We're going to need some kind of games console, but I hate it down on the floor there for some reason. So maybe if I flopped it up here in an orientation where it's not stupid, please. Yeah, we could do that. I'm not vibing with that colour. White's just going to stop blending. It's going to be that one. We'll go for that one there. Definitely. Okay. As I said, it's a bit bland, but that's the vibe that I want to go for his place. I just see it. I just see it for him. Don't really want anything out here, but I think we need a remote and stuff maybe up there. Maybe some magazines out on the table as well. And I want to get some more stuff for up there. So let me grab a few more bits out. Now, I don't know if this fish is okay. It doesn't look okay. I have gave him a fish, by the way. But to me, that's not right. That is not... That is not right at all. Oh, his mouth's flapping. Oh, not that. Not that at all. I think he'll be okay when we actually go into live mode. And that is Captain Fishbreast. I just thought that was a wonderful name for him. Yes, it is. We've also gave him a moth. You got to remember, he likes animals. He's got chickens and stuff. So I want to give him as much animals as possible in this house. So a little moth and a fish. Why not? What else did we do? Brought out this little fire thingy-majig there with all of the fire pokers and whatnot. Cluttered up this space a little bit by using the everyday clutter pack. Little coffee cup, mug, keys, little chessboard. Does love a board game. Magazine holder here. Little creative bundle with his like drawing pad and whatnot. Some headphones. Little coin thingy over there. Yoga mat. He doesn't really do yoga. He's delved in it. It's not all that. He's not all for it, to be honest with you. But it's there. He's bought it and it just, you know, collects dust in the corner. This key rack letters. We will be putting some mailboxes out here. I'm going to do 2 mailboxes. But I'm going to put them on this actual bit here rather than on the outside. And that kind of like makes sense for it being a little apartment. But I just thought that's brought a bit of life into this area. Yes, it is. What I also wanted to do is explain to you why I've gone ahead and used this door here, which is from university. Is it from university or is it from... I think it's from university, isn't it? Yeah. It's just because it's got a spy hole on it and it's a little bit... Oh, I love and it's because it's a little bit modern. I just thought it looked like they could have like updated. I've done the same up on Finley's door as well. And it kind of makes it look like it's an apartment door then. So that's why I've utilised it for this space. So that's what we've been and gone and done, darlings. Yes, we have. That's better. It's just brought a bit of life into that area now with use of clutter and stuff. It doesn't look too bland, but it still looks new, fresh, and just put together, you know? Vibing. Okay. Well, we're moving on to the kitchen and the dining room next. Again, we're going for a new kitchen. We're going for IKEA kitchen. So I think Dream Home Decorator is going to come in very handy. And I think it's probably going to be this kitchen here, to be honest with you. Is there a grey top version? No, I don't think there is there? Oh, no. They decided not to put the colours on those. Okay. Well, we'll go for this one. And I think utilising this area here as the kitchen and then having the dining room in this bit here. I've put the same big globe light back here, but I think I might change that because I am going to size this one up. It's a little bit too small for this room and I'm thinking IKEA. So let's do you know what? Let's do that now. Why not? You know, we're here. we're here, we may as well. Now, if you're wondering why I called the fish Captain Fish Breast, it's because, does anybody remember bad lip reading? Especially the Twilight ones. And there was a part where, I think it was the part where, I think Edward went to the Volturi and Bella like shouted at him to stop, but it looked like she said fish breasts, and it didn't. She didn't say fish breasts, not at all. That's Blue, by the way, giving himself a little shake off. He's obviously stressed about something. Is it because I've called a fish breasts? I think it could be. I really need to shut up. We're moving on. So I need to think of a good layout for this kitchen. So give me a bit, because Blue is snorting in the background here as well. Okay, so this is what I think we're going to do. We're going to flop on the grid for a start. We're going to go to here, 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 and will you change? Oh, I need to do that first, don't I? I've got auto counters on. I'm just testing the waters. And then here. Oh, that worked great. I'm so glad that the auto counters are off. Shut up. I don't want to hear it from any of you out there. Oh, what we like. I'll tell you what we like. Silly bums. Right, we're going to put you to there. I'm going to flop you to there, my love. I'm going to get rid of that one now. And then what I'm going to do is flop you to there. Wiffle you to there. Do I want to go all the... Yeah, it's definitely wide enough. I was wondering if I wanted to go down far enough then, and I do. And I think I would... Oh, that one's kind of got a grey top. Oh, I don't like the grey with the wall, though. With the, like, the bare bone wall. My thoughts with this wall as well. I didn't want to use this wall here because it looks like it's just been new. Like, completely, like, I don't know. Maybe tiles put on it to make it look like bricks, but it's not. So maybe this is the original wall, which is the exact same as this one here, but just a little bit lighter. There was a storyline behind that, loves, and I told you. I absolutely told you it. What I'm going to do here is flop on a little end piece on that bit there. Let me see if that will work. Yeah, that will work. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of vibing with that. I don't know what oven to use. Oh, that's changed itself now because it's an absolute fish breast. Fish breast is the word that sponsors the stream today. And it's not a stream, it's a video. So my video is sponsored by Fish Breasts. Which is a marvellous company, by the way. Oh, I'm going to trademark that. I'm trademarking Fish Breasts. I also got rid of this window here, which was quite good actually, because it now matches the windows above it, because we took out this window here. It just looked odd being there by itself, and it didn't allow me to put the fridge in quite nicely. So that's what we've been and gone and done. Right, I'm going to put some cupboards up. We're going to use the same matching cupboards, obviously, even though they look like completely different wood tones. But we're going to do it anyway. Is that going to be... Yep, that's the perfect height. I'm going to do you to there, my darling. I'm going to... Do I want to do a corner piece? Oh, do you know what? Seeming as it's a Tuesday. Well, it's a Sunday for me, but it's a Tuesday for you. That one does go eat a little bit onto the window there, so we're not doing that. So I was just about to swear then, but I'm not going to swear because I've already swore twice. And we only get a handful of times we're allowed to swear in a YouTube video before it becomes demonetized. So... yeah, Mama's got to make some money, you know. I mean, that's... Nah, I think it's still too high. I think it needs to come down one more. Let's go to about there instead then. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's fine. It's... I think I need to separate the kitchen off. I think I need to separate the kitchen off with one of these, and I love the lighting. I love the lighting that it does that. It's absolutely stunning. I'm going to use the same thing as what we did here, the support beam, and then go back and do it again. I am going to separate the kitchen off though, I think, yes. The only problem with that is it's kind of got like a counter underneath it there, but you know, you can't have everything in life. I'm going to flop you to there. Love that dark black colour there. Love that. Really, really love that. Thank you for doing that. I'm going to have to utilize some of these beams as well then. I'm going to do a pillar there, and I'll do another one. Wherever that went. Where did that go? No idea. We'll do it again. Let's flop you back, please. Thank you. You there. Gorgeous. I'll sort the lighting out and choose some lighting for out here. So I decided on those pendulous lights from the fitness pack. Oh, no, not the fitness pack, the bowling pack. I'm sure they're from the bowling pack. Kind of like them there. I think they're nice. But then what I wanted to do, this was just looking a bit weird over here. So what I've done is brought the cupboards around onto this side here as well, which I'm kind of vibing with. Absolutely going to keep them there as well. I'm going to put down a little cheeky bin. And I think, obviously, you know the bin I'm going to go for. Not that one now, actually. It was going to be that one, but it looks shit. I got it out and I was like, do you know what? Not for me. So I'm going to flop this one in here. Or can I go for this one, but size it down? Somebody says I can size it down in here. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to actually do it. I didn't realise that you can size bins down. You learn something new every day. And today was one of those days. I'm going to do it in that colour. Is it that colour? Yeah. We're going to do it in that colour there. And I'm going to flop it into that place there like that, darlings. Oh. Oh, yes. Right, we need some bar stools. Again, sticking with that IKEA vibe. How many times am I going to say IKEA throughout this whole build? Quite a lot, I would say. I would definitely say quite a lot. That's nice. Now, we'll go for that one. We'll go for this one here. We're going to do a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 3 there along that line. Nice. I definitely, obviously, need to get a sink in. So I think I'm going to pop the sink in this one. And we're just going to go for a very generic, but the less is more sink. We'll flop you to there. I definitely see him being a, not a fast food kind of guy, but someone who wants like food in a hurry. So I might even give him a microwave as well, actually. We'll flop a microwave there. And I'll also put a dishwasher in. We'll plumb you a dishwasher in. We've gone for like silver vibes with the... Oh, that one kind of matches in with the fridge a bit better. We'll go for that one. Dishwasher, microwave on top, microwave, if you will. And I'm thinking it'd probably be a bit of a coffee drinker as well, wouldn't he? So let's give him a coffee machine as well. This is my go-to coffee machine for some reason. I don't know why. So let's mix things up a bit. Let's go crazy and use this one. Why not, you know? Bring a bit of that brown tone in here. I don't like it. We're going to go for that one because it matches in with the microwave. The microwave. Yeah, cool. Loving, vibing. We need an extractor. So I'm going to go for this one here. Preferably in a colour that's not shit. Oh, God, I've swore. Well, we'll see if we'll get demonetized. Anyway, beautiful. I'm thinking... I wouldn't imagine this kitchen to be messy. I reckon he's quite a clean guy. But I reckon maybe just a bit of clutter here and there. So maybe like some... I know he's got a dishwasher, but sometimes you have to hand wash stuff. Speaking of that, I bought some lovely mugs from TK Maxx yesterday. Absolutely love them. And I found out that you have to hand wash them. So I'm fuming. I haven't got time to hand wash stuff anymore. And I know that is first world privilege right there, my darlings. But, yeah. The end. Right. Because he's a landlord, he needs to stick with fire regulations, which would mean they would have a fire extinguisher in their kitchens. Because every rental place that I've ever had always had a fire extinguisher. I think it was part of the law or something. So maybe we'll pop that in that space, actually, above the bin. Yes. There we go. They've got a fire extinguisher. Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of vibing with this. I do like this kitchen, actually. It's quite nice, isn't it? Definitely feels IKEA new. I reckon it still smells like that lovely MDF wood that IKEA always smells of. And that is no shade. I love IKEA. I do. Even though the last time I went, it was a bit shit. It was a bit shit. I didn't pick up anything. In fact, tell a lie, I bought a plant. I bought a plant from IKEA the last time I went. Because everything else was just crap. It really was. It's quite hit or miss, isn't it? At IKEA. Quite hit or miss. Definitely want to use this table, but I wouldn't mind a slightly warmer tone. And I think that's as warm as we're going to go. I kind of like the white arms on it as well, actually. I think we're going to do that. I'm going to put you to about there. Again with the chairs. Very IKEA-ish. So, oh, actually, I've just pulled these out on a whim, and they would not do too badly in here. I'm kind of vibing with that. Or these. Oh, these are better, actually. Yeah, we'll use these. Very flat pack looking chair, you know? I don't know if I like the I think it needs to go that way. That's better. That's a better orientation. Yeah, I do enjoy that a bit more. And do you know what? I reckon we're going to put a TV in here as well. I reckon he likes to watch a bit of TV when he's eating his like breakfast and stuff. So we'll definitely get a nice TV up on this. He's definitely a bit of a film buff, loves his movies. But he also loves his TV shows and stuff as well. I mean, some of his characters are on like TV, you know, made for TV movies. That is the vibe. So we'll put the TV there so we can see it from either, well, he'd have to crane his neck if he was at the breakfast bar, but you can see it from his dining room table, and that's good enough. Definitely good enough. We do need a rug in here of some description, maybe a plant over in this corner, and maybe some kind of storage here too. So let me pull out a few extra bits and I'll flop them about the place. So I just finished it off with a few pieces. Little fruit bowl, hat. Decided to use this dresser. In this room. And that maybe can be just be full of, you know, I reckon he's got lots of drawers where it's just bundled with loads of crap. That kind of business. A baby Yoda. Because, well, I think that's just pretty obvious. A plant. We've just got a little stack of all things. Laundry that he just hasn't put away. And little trinkety bits. A flask. I've also pulled out some aprons and a little clock up on over the wall there. And do you know what? I'm kind of vibing with that area. I think it's exactly what I wanted it to be. That just a little bit bland, a little bit just, you can tell it's new and it's fresh, but it's just not massively well put together. And do you know what? I'm vibing with it. I'm absolutely vibing with it today. Yes, I am indeed. As I said, tomorrow we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow and we're going to make a start. Well, we're going to finish up his art studio and also his bedroom. I'll make sure to furnish like the bathrooms off of camera, and I'll show you those tomorrow. Oh shit, I've just remembered we've got a little pantry in here. Well, we've got space for a door there. I'll make sure to do that tomorrow as well. Damn! I don't know what we're going to put in there because I've put the bloody fridge there and I like it there. Maybe we'll make that a bit of a washroom or something. I don't know. Make it look like a utility room, but without the actual washing machine itself, because I don't want a washing machine on this lot. Anyway, I'm going to leave you now. I'll be back again tomorrow, my loves, which will be Wednesday. Don't forget, all of you Twitchers, streams will be back on Thursday when I return from my little mini vacation. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me some lovely comments, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Goodbye.